Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I'm not at home, so I'm not sure how you found me, but we are running around town today. Today is Friday, so it's the day that I'm meeting up with Eva, and we're going to have a fun day. Okay, it doesn't matter that I woke up this morning in such pain that I didn't think I was going to be able to come. Said I can't go, I'm not gonna be able to go, and then I was like, I want to go so bad, and I had a little crying spell going on because I wanted to come so bad, and so I just took it one step at a time and got ready and came. We went to Big Daddy's work, and so I left him at his work, and I came on down here to Ruston, the big town of Ruston. And so Eva is on her way, and we're going to hang out today. We are going to Hobby Lobby over there for sure. There's Hobby Lobby. There's TJ Maxx. There's Ulta, Five Below, and Old Navy. And it might be something in between. I think there's a shoe store in between Five Below and Old Navy. Now, I would like to go to Hobby Lobby, and I would like to go to Five Below. I don't know what time any of these stores open. I think Hobby Lobby opens at 9. So I may go in somewhere else while I'm waiting on Eva, because she's not going to be here at 10. And I'm here at, I don't know what time it is. Let me see if I can tell. I don't know. I think I got about 30 more minutes. It's about 9:30. Oh, it's getting warm in here. So anyway, we're going to be hanging out today and just, goofing off, doing whatever. So come hang out with us. See what we get up to, see what yarns we find in Hobby Lobby or whatever else. And I'll be back. Eva is finally here. At 12. No, it's just a little after 10. So she's not too late. It's like 10:20. She's a nut. We're going to have fun today. I love her. Her mom is also with her. Her mom is spending about 3 weeks with Eva, and this is the last week, so she's leaving this weekend to go back home. So, and then Eva's going to start back at her job, and so we had to get together today. Eva is showing me her new book, which I have the book coming too, but mine won't be here till Sunday or Monday. But can you show the front of the book real quick? It is the Crochet Snails Mushroom Spirits by Megan Laup. I've shared some of her books before, and they're awesome books. They are a little pricey, but you see how thick it is?
Yeah, it's a really thick book.
It's really, really thick. It's packed full of stuff, and Eva was just showing me some of the thing. Oh my gosh, look how cute.
Isn't that darling?
That is so cute.
Look, this one's upset about the situation.
Oh. They're so, how tall do these end up being? Does it say
That's
that?
what I was looking for.
Oh wait, right here it might say. No, never mind. Never mind, don't listen to me. And it may say it somewhere else in the book, so don't worry about it. It don't matter how tall they end up being.
I guess it depends on what body parts you're using.
Yeah.
And
what yarn and what hook.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, so anyway, she brought her book. We're in Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. Did y'all hear the angels singing? And the sky opened up, and the light shone down, and the angels sang, Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. So we're just looking. Look at that super cute keychain. That is really cute.
Didn't you get it?
No, I didn't.
You put it back?
I don't know that I need it, so...
We're not here because of stuff we need.
Oh, we're here for wants? Okay, I'll get the keychain. It's $3. I'll get it. It is super cute. And I am going to be crocheting some gnomes.
You know what would be cute?
What's that?
Make one of these little short fat mushrooms
Yeah?
with the scrubology.
Yeah?
And you can hold the stem and scrub your pot.
Well,
Like, I don't know that I would tear my mushroom up, but that would be funny.
yeah.
Hey, you could actually make it a pot thingy.
See, in this book, you pick your body, you pick your head, you pick your arms, you pick all your different parts.
Oh, but they got to see the picture with
The snails.
Look, it's got saddles.
And then that one sitting there. Oh my gosh, that sounds so cute. It's saying, make me,
There's
make
that
me.
one. Look, this one.
Look at these snails with saddles. So your creatures can ride the snails. That is
And then
right
this one,
up
look.
my alley. Oh my god. Yes, yes, I'm all into that.
It's got the little saddles on
I need a
it.
snail.
There's 2 different types of saddles.
I need a snail with a saddle with a mushroom man riding it. Yes, I do. Eva knows how to do all this stuff. She knows how to do all this felting stuff. That is cute. Eva got a new booble. What's her name?
Excited. Miles.
Miles. She's a firefly.
A fairy fly.
Firefly. Her rear lights up. They got some pom-poms. And they got all the cute little felting stuff. No, Eva knows how to do all that kind of stuff. I don't. See, aren't those things so cute? They're super, super cute. I don't know why this boogie's all up in our way.
Somebody changed their mind.
Somebody changed their mind. But look at that. Look at the little mushroom.
Last time I was here, I got me this.
Oh, yeah?
It's got a little
What is
bitty-
in it?
It's got scissors, stitch markers, a little bitty wooden crochet hook, size 5.
What is the, what's in the little Ziploc bags beside it?
Your gauge thingies and some clippies.
Oh, okay.
And stitch
Just some
markers.
accessories.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix one of my carts, with sewing stuff not sewing stuff, crochet stuff to bring in there by my chair. I am getting a light to go by it, to go up above my chair. But I do have to be careful with that because, you know, I'm not supposed to be in the sun, but I'm also not supposed to be in front of the computer screen too much or bright lights. So, in moderation, it'll be fine. Oh, look at this. Here's some, t-shirt. Well, that's macrame cord, ain't it?
Macrame, but I do want some of the t-shirt stuff.
This one's glitter, and this one's softer than that one. We're just looking around, talking about everything we see, talking about how we want it, but we ain't buying it.
Yep. If I had that and they had...
Pierre picked out his favorite color is the key lime. He said that's his favorite color.
Is it thicker further down?
Here's the tube yarn at this Hobby Lobby and the projects, craft kits, crochet kits that they have.
smiley face.
They
I
are
put
cute.
Some of these last time when I went to Baton Rouge, we came to.
Good vibes only. She was happy. Oh, that's cute. I love that one. Strawberry shortcake socks. They're too little for me, but they're cute. Oh, a Santa cowboy hat.
I had that, and they had a feather.
Look at the Santa cowboy hat. I don't know why I feel like I need that. Like y'all know I really do need that, right? They have the cutest plushies, but they're also easy to crochet. Pierre is waiting on me by his bag. We are just poking along, looking at all kinds of stuff. All kinds of cutesy stuff that we don't need. Oh, there's a Care Bear. And Hello Kitty. And Snoopy. Oh, those dice are cute. I got so much cute stuff. I need to close my eyes until I get out of here. They do have a ton of cute stuff. Eva keeps lying to me and telling me she's going to make all this stuff on the Cricut. But look, I don't have to wait on her anymore. I did not know they had felt eyes. This must be something new they're carrying. But I'm visiting to load up.
Yeah, see, this is the felt tip on the
They have the sleepy eyes. I'm going to get these for sure. We are just going goo goo gaga over everything we freaking see in here.
This is some of the felt pieces that I got for the eyes. I did buy the stuff for the eyes, I just ain't done it.
I know, because you had a lot going on.
Because I don't think about it.
Well, you had your grandkids there, now you got your mom there.
This one's pretty. Oh, they got a purple one.
Oh,
Look how beautiful.
huh. Cutesy. And Pierre's just sitting there hanging out. All these have brown. I wonder if you could take a paint pen and change the color of the eye.
Yeah.
Think?
Yeah, but it takes several layers because it absorbs.
Oh, yeah. Hey friends, so I made it home and crashed. Let me just tell you, I'm so swollen. If you stuck a pin in me, if you stuck this needle in me, I'd probably go flying around the room. I'm so swollen. my face and feet and legs. Everything is just so swollen. Anyway, guys, I had a wonderful, wonderful time with Eva today, and I enjoyed visiting with her mom also. I loved every minute of it except for the pain. And it was hard. It was hard walking around and doing all the stuff, but it was so wonderful to do it. So it was definitely a force myself today. I forced myself completely, but I enjoyed it, every minute of it except the pain. So, you've seen the clips from today. So I was going to show you what I did end up purchasing at Hobby Lobby, and I got a few things that I needed, a few things I wanted, and a few things I didn't need, but I got it anyway. I got a new mug. I love that. I just love the brightness of it, and it's a stainless steel tumbler. Says it keeps drinks cold 24 hours and hot 7 hours. So anyway, that's what I got. And they had some, I might have had different colors of that. Okay, so for the kits, I don't think I've grabbed this one before. So I grabbed this little dinosaur here. He's really cute. It's simple to make, but it's the 44th Street Needle Company, and that is what Hobby Lobby carries. I don't know how well you can see that. It's $3.99. And in the kit, you get a tiny, 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 tiny hook, and some tiny yarn, and some tiny little eyes. And hopefully there's a pattern in there. I don't see a pattern. Okay, there's a pattern. So basically, I'm going to be testing the pattern and just kind of going over what's in there. So I'm going to lay this to the side over here. Now, okay, they had these felt eyes, and I've been wanting some felt eyes. I order felt eyes off of Amazon sometimes. Every now and then I get some. And so when I saw those, I was like, what? Because I had wished my Hobby Lobby had them before, and they never have them. But they might carry them now. Like, they might just started carrying them. I'm not sure. So I got 3 different ones. And I think that is all. But anyway, if I like them, I definitely would go back and get these. And I might even take a paint pen and color in that white streak there. I might try that out. And if I do, you know, I'll do it online on video so y'all can see. This one, I'm going to open these because we want to know, right? We want to know if I can put them in a Ziploc bag. Oh, okay. There's some reds. Okay, these are kind of puffy. And it would go like that. There's a eyelash. There's a heart. Okay, that's really cool. That is really cool. So there's some reds, and there's a pink. Trying to see what all colors is in here. There's a purpley color. Yeah, a purpley color. Hey, Big Daddy. Oh, can you bring me a smallish Ziploc bag?
What's that?
Smallish, not huge. Sandwich size. That might be the only colors in here. It'd be nice if they had like some blues and greens. You know, different colors like that, even orange. It'd be nice if they did have other colors, but right now I think that's all that they have. in here. But those are really pretty, and so they are I feel like they are like a sticky back. You pull that back off and there would be a sticky. I would probably add hot glue on there also. But that's a nice option for some eyes. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think that would look cute on that size. Little amigurumis. Those would be cute on there. You wouldn't do really a huge amigurumi and put these little small eyes, but let me see if they say what size these are. 20 pairs, and they're hearts in them. I don't really see anything other information. Felt eye stickers, hearts, 20 pairs. Yeah, that's really cool. And these were $5.99. Yeah, you can't buy them on Amazon. I mean, not Amazon. Etsy for that. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can open this. There we go. Okay, and then here we have the little sleepy eyes, like, you know, like they're winking or blinking or eyes closed. And these were $3.99, and it just calls them sleepy. Felt eye stickers, sleepy, 20 pair. So that's cool. And then here, and those would be good size for that too. And then look at this. I mean, I'm gonna have to do it like that, but yeah, that's a good size. It is. And these are called Starry, and they have the little star, not a full star, but just like that diamond star eyes. And I am gonna try to use a paint pen and paint one like a blue and see. I mean, I have all these pinks and purples and reds, so I would try to paint one a blue or a green to test it. Would even test it in a centerpiece here and see how it works before I actually test it on an eye itself. But yeah, there's 2 sheets in here, so 10 on each sheet, and these were $1.49. So if these work out, I definitely will be buying more of these. And I was just teasing Eva about her making some. Oh. Okay, so I was glad to find those. I was really shocked to find them. Because I have stood in my golly. I have stood in my Hobby Lobby before and stared at the felt stuff, all the felt cutouts and stuff, and say, why don't y'all just have some eyes? You know? I've definitely done that before. Alright, let's see what else I got. Well, I got that keychain. It's a mushroom keychain. I wasn't going to get it, but Eva basically made me get that. But it's a mushroom with a flower, and it's a little gnome and some leaves by him. But he's holding a ball of yarn, and he has on a purple hat. And so he's really cute. I like that. Thanks for forcing me to get that, Eva. It's got some weight to it. It's heavy. It feels like it's heavy duty and not like, you know, real cheap or anything like that. Okay, so I bought a cowboy hat. Did I need a cowboy hat? I didn't. But Patina was in my purse, and she was peeking out of my purse, and she saw that cowboy hat, and she was like, because happy happens when you choose it. Amen. That is right. We choose to be happy. Or we can choose to be an old sourpuss. Which one are you going to be today? Happy or a sourpuss? I'm going to choose happy, even though I'm hurting like crazy. So, she saw that cowboy hat and she wanted that. Look at that. Patina got a cowboy hat. Cool. That is so cool. I wish they'd had other colors. And I didn't know if it was going to stay on her head really well or not. I might check back. And this wasn't even with, like, this was just random. It wasn't even with stuff that I thought it should be with, you know. But anyway, I would say I might want to keep it white, but then also I could, you know, like glue feathers to that, or, you know, something like that. I don't know. I could make a band to go around it, bedazzle it up, put a big stone right here. I don't know. They only had white, but, you know, it wouldn't hurt to have another one and bedazzle it, and then save one for, you know, just when she needs a white hat. If I could crochet a cowboy hat, then I wouldn't mind, like, gluing feathers and stuff to it, because I could just, you know, crochet more and more and more. Anyway, so Bettina got a cowboy hat, and this says, "Hello, Happy." And the back side says, "Because happy happens when you choose it." That is exactly right. I always told my son Elijah when he would head to work, choose happy. Choose, you know, choose joy, be happy, choose to be happy, and all that kind of stuff. He'd just roll his eyes at me. I tell my friend Angela that too. Choose joy. Okay, I got Bettina some candy cane earrings. Okay, I'm gonna just tell y'all a little confession about me. I love fat quarters. I really do. Probably because they're only $1 something, you know? $1.49 for this fat quarter. And it has peppermints on it. Yeah, I buy fat quarters all the time because they're $1 something. And they're such cute materials, but I don't know how to sew. Like, I wish I could turn these into dresses for Bettina. Like, this little dress she has on just seems like it's so simple to make, but yet I don't know how to make it. But I wish that I could turn that into a dress for her. And I do have one Bettina that has pierced ears, and she'd have those candy cane earrings. Y'all, that was so cheap. I just had to buy this little set because the earrings were 50% off, and then the fat quarter was $1.50. So for $3, I have this little set here that I would love to turn into a dress. All right, let's see what else is in my bag. Okay, but I was gonna say Bettina. Eva forced me to buy this one too, and these were 50% off also. But those are just so cute. A little cup, plates, forks, spoon, and a little teapot. And these are charms. And I was like, what would I do with, you know, these little charms? And Eva said, take them off and just set them as a little setting on a table for, you know, a doll photo. And I was like, you're right, I sure will. And they jumped in my buggy. Okay, so on the eyes, they have some black eyes, you know, the black safety eyes. Here they had a package of just blue eyes. And so I grabbed these up because, yeah, they also had some green and yellow eyes, but I grabbed the blues just because I felt like I would use them. And these are, it's 12, it might be 6 sets. And I was looking to see the size of them. 15 millimeter. Those are 15 millimeters. I think that'd be a good size for that size little plushie. Okay. And the last thing I bought was for that also, that size little plushies. These are so cute. I think they would be cute as like a belly patch. Instead of making a belly patch or something like that, and I would hot glue it on. Walmart has a few of these also. Our rainbow. Anyway, those are cute. I thought I had grabbed something else of that, but maybe I didn't. Maybe it was easy to grab something. Okay, so that's what I have going on right there so far. But let me see. Let me get my other bag and see what's in it. Okay, so I did buy some of the beginner bee yarns. This one's purple. The yarn was on sale this week. Saturday the 20th is the last day for this week. That yarn is 30% off, and then it'll be full price for a week, and then the next week, starting on that Monday, it'll be on sale again. So keep that in mind. And then I bought some Scrubology yarn. Now this is, you know, like a scrubbier yarn, but it's a tube yarn. And so I had some ideas for that. Let me see. Where is my white Scrubology? So this is what I'm thinking. If I have a plushie, like say this plushie, and I wanted to crochet some wings to go on the back of him and make him look like he's flying or whatever, I want to do that in the Scrubology yarn. I'm going to crochet the wings in this and then attach them to him. And they would just be bigger, they would stand up better, and they would just look cool. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do with the Scrubology. I did buy one of each color, so I could do little accessories like that. I'm going to start doing the accessories or whatever, and I might even go back and try doing a hat and just see how that holds up. One of them little pattern hats. But anyway, so I bought some different colors of the Scrubology. Now this one feels a lot rougher than that one, but I'm just going to be making tiny little accessories, such as a hat, like wings, maybe a backpack, things like that. So it wouldn't take too long, wouldn't be that rough on me. Alright, and then the other thing that I purchased, I did buy one of each color of these. The last thing that I got was, or is, this blanket. You know, it's supposed to be winter, and I love a snuggly, cozy blanket. And so, I picked this one up. That's what it looks like. It'll kind of match my mug. But it's all these beautiful colors there. And it was only $7.99. D&D, Darcy and David's throw blanket. So anyway, I bought that because it is supposed to start getting chilly. And I love snuggly blankets, and so does Phoebe. So I got us a blanket to snuggle in. Set my yarn down. And that is the last of what I purchased. But I had so much fun, and the pain that I'm in right now is totally worth it. It's totally worth it. I'm glad I went. I'm glad I had such a fun time. And yeah, I'm going to pay in pain today, tomorrow, maybe a couple of days, but it's totally worth it. I loved every minute of it. We did go to Five Below, and I don't guess I videoed in there. I didn't video that much in Hobby Lobby because we were just talking too much and having fun and looking around and all that kind of stuff. We went to Five Below, and what did I get in there? I got some candy. That's what I got at Five Below. Oh, we both each got the stitch, crochet. I don't know where it's at right now. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me today. I hope you all... I sit here and scratched my arm. Got it to bleeding. But thank you all for joining us today and coming along. And like I said, I loved it. I had a great time. We did not make it to a coffee shop because we just spent too much time in Hobby Lobby and Five Below. We had so much fun, but we really wanted to go sit down in a coffee shop and just talk and crochet and chat, you know, but we didn't make it that far. But it's okay. It's okay. We do that. Me and Eva, we always plan more than we can do, but that's okay. It was a great day. And I will see you all in the next video, friends. Bye, guys. Remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet.